Alright, ladies. Welcome to the end of the year. Ugh. Yeah, so everybody should know this look, this view. And I am on Westby. This is not my save that I've been running on. This is not the one I've been doing videos on. This is nothing but a fresh start. And I don't know. It's just really hard for me to pick a map and stay with it right now. Except for Westby. Just seems like I always come back to this one. And, hey KJ. So I bought this farm right in the center. I got some oats to get out. I got some silage corn. There's a lot of soybeans there. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking, honestly. I should probably switch 68 and 81 to oats. But we'll see what happens. So I built a little farm right up here, as you guys can see, the little cow marker. Use Crooked Creek's freestall there. I just wanted to bring something a little more modern than what I've always been playing on. Let's say tear down the tie stall and built up a nice freestall. Ideally, I'd like to see a parlor put on this, or like a placeable parlor, just so you could put one down and simulate it. But now I don't know why my game froze. Alright, come on. I don't know what my issue has been lately. It ran just fine for me the other day. That's what I'm not understanding. So we'll see if I get massive amount of lag with this or not, which... That's why I had the dirt bike out, because I was testing it again. For whatever reason, like I said before, mass amount of lag ever since I had to buy it off of Steam. So, oh crap. Give me 1 second here, guys. I forgot to do something on... Okay. So you guys let me know if the volume of the music gets too loud or gets too annoying or something like that. But I just put it there so that way, if I'm not talking, I have something going. Alright. So, I'm not going to go hard on crops. Main bit of crops will be just a straw, because I got rid of my corn stalks out of this. It drove me nuts. It wasn't working right. And with Giants coming out in early Q1 of 2023 with their corn stalks, we've seen proof of it. I decided to just wait for theirs. And what that means is I hope to God they put it in the animal pens so we can use it as bedding. Will they? I don't know. They better. But at the same time, the way I had it ran, it only worked on my one barn that I had, and it really messed everything up. It's honestly, KJ, the way I put them in is not the way I wanted to put them in, if that makes sense. I didn't want them to be put in through that you drop them out of the back of the combine. I wanted them to be oh shoot, that's my field right there. I never played on this farm, and I haven't even bought like all the equipment yet. I just said, oh heck with it, we're gonna do a random live today. But yeah, the swath, I don't want the swath. I want it to be just like, oh come on, I want it to be just like you would in real life, where you're going to go out there, mow the stalks, or at least rake if you don't want to lose everything, and not just put it down by the combine swath. And that is the way the Giants were going to do it. So I'm just gonna sit back and let them do their thing then. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, come on, swath. I need the swath here. I gotta get bedding for the cows. And that's the only reason I'm doing oats. I wouldn't be doing oats otherwise. And this 9500, as you can see, is a side hill. A friend of mine sent it to me, so we're going to run with it and see how well it works. Actually, I know it works well. I've tested that. But I just wanted to run it on an actual side hill, which there is some coming up. I don't have to do anything special, I don't think. I don't know. What is that doing? Oh, that's the door. Sweet. I'm pretty sure he has it set up just like giant side hill combines. But it's a nice little 9500. That's all I need on this. Yeah, KJ, so in order to do it on bending, you're going to have a script that puts it into your cow pen, man. That's what I found. That's why it drives me nuts. You essentially got to go get Legacy's barn that Thunder wrote the script for, because he has sand in his dairy barn, like a lot of people do nowadays, in the freestyle, I mean. And yeah, write it in just like that, but instead of sand, corn stalks. And that is why I dropped it. And I really liked my cornstalk texture that I had. I feel like it was, how do I want to put it, correct. But I didn't like the way it lagged out my game for whatever reason. So whatever I did wrong there, and I didn't get the bale fully done, but yeah. That it was easy as you thought it would be, or wasn't easy. Because let me tell you a secret. 19, when I did cornstalk bales as bedding, and in the TMR mixers and stuff, that was done through Maze Plus. Now this year go around Maze Plus does not allow you to do that. So that's kind of like what really messed me up on it. Alright, wasn't, yeah. So I was given this combine by Tired Iron, and this isn't like the best spot to show you because it's not going crazy flex, but we can see it quite a bit right there. I mean, it's still going. You look at the reel and then look at the bottom of the cab there. That's how you can tell she's flexing. But then also, we are not angled in the cab. So with that being said, we are sitting straight up because it's a side hill. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get more wheat. Or more oats, I mean. As of right now, I think I'm going to keep it at one-day seasons and burn through my little bit that I have here. But before I do anything on this, like, huge video-wise series stuff, I'd like to get to spring and definitely start the series there, but have it like I'm already feeding everything. I'm tired of starting in the fall or summer here with oats harvest over and over and over and silage and all that. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Oh, I see I got the soybean things on there, on the header. I didn't want them, but oh well. The stuff really isn't yielding that great, but at the same time, I only got a 22-foot head. Because I didn't want to go anything crazy big, especially being side hill, and especially being the focus on dairy. But we just have a slight bit of oats to do. And to be honest with you, if there was a nice pull-type combine out there, I'd probably use that instead of an actual self-propelled combine. Let's see how the YouTube site is saying. Okay, we are good. And KJ, how's the music and everything? You haven't said anything bad about it yet, so I'm guessing it's good still. I really want to get this someplace where it'll flex, so I might have to buy some more ground. Come on, why is it lagging out so bad on me right here? Which I can't figure it out, man. The settings are driving me nuts too. It's probably more in my stream. Probably need to update the graphics card or some crap again. I was pulling more than that the other day. I was getting upwards of 40, and that's why I'm like aggravated right now. So let's check it. It's not doing the intermittent crash like it did before, but now all of a sudden I can't move. Come on. Oh yeah, duh. Hey, I gotta put it in gear. Alright. So what if I do this instead? Nope, that does nothing. Oh, darn it. It's irritating. It is very irritating. Hey, Goofy Goose. God, that just looks bad and it doesn't even help. Oh man, if you guys know much more than I do, let me know a few things. Because this is irritating, but I think it's because I'm streaming too. KJ, you gotta put your corn stalks in the actual, you gotta put the fill type in the actual corn, bale cell point. Alright, yeah. Is it, how are we doing here? I think I just gotta let the game load in. I haven't been playing it at all today, so it should get better as we go. That's actually not bad. And I gotta snap this quick. Right, like that. Alright. You guys got big plans for the New Year's Eve night. It is on a Saturday night. I don't have much. Just gonna go hang out with family and whatnot. You know, now that I think about it, I should have probably done Farm Sim through a window rather than full screen. Oh, that's pretty nice of you, KJ. I think they're gonna enjoy that. You gonna make them stay up until midnight, or they're gonna do it earlier? Oh, here we got some flex. There we go. What's wrong with my textures? Oh, it's just where I was at. Alright. I should have bought one of the hillier farms, to tell you the truth, if I have a side hill. So, we'll see how that goes. That's fair. That's fair. Of course the teenagers stay up. My son's been on that since Christmas break. Yeah, Jake, this one, I don't know if you were here before, probably not, but this is Tired Irons. I don't know what his plans are on it, but definitely showing it off for him, definitely using the crap out of it. And I will probably be using it for quite a while. I think this is, I can't remember if he had the 9510 in here too, or if it was just the 9500. I really can't remember. I know what I need to do. Where is it? There it is. Texture streaming. There's some other things I could probably turn off, but there's... Let me see here. Okay. Usually I get better than this, and that's why it's so irritating. I don't know if it's Streamlabs doing it or not, but on my side of Streamlabs, it doesn't look too bad. And I'm probably going to just pull the pin and buy a new PC. How much of a loan did I take out already? Because I got like no money. Oh, I took out a little bit. Yeah, I know, Jake. I had a couple buddies that went out to Washington to do the wheat run a few. I shouldn't say wheat run. They didn't actually do it like through a custom harvest company. They just went out there to help a guy that the farmer they were working with knows, and ran the side hills out there, the big ones, like you said. That's where I'm at too, KJ. Honestly, that is exactly where I'm stuck at. If I could figure the stupid lag out, it'd be a lot better. Oh, come on. I can't remember my buttons. Whatever. Out of all the maps I played, I know you guys here kind of pay attention to what videos I put out. All those farm builds I did and everything. I started playing it after I built the farm, and I'm like, this map just isn't right. And I can't say too much, but I'm going down the lines of a big project for myself as of right now, and seeing if I can't get into it. But it's one of those, I don't have a whole lot of time between work, and I probably should have been working on it today instead of doing a live stream, but it is New Year's Eve, so I figured better do one last live stream for my guys over here on YouTube, and see how it goes. I'm still gonna try to do my normal Wednesday videos and sometimes Saturday stream, but I got plans tonight, so that's why I was originally not going to stream, and then decided to do it rather than at 6 o'clock at night. So yeah, CKJ, that's the other thing. I got plenty of edits done also, and I edit every single map to my playstyle with the crops I want in it and the multi-angle terrain and all that junk. But there has not been a map that I can like honestly say I want to play more than Westby. And the other night, what night was that? Thursday night when we were H was streaming. I started this farm up that night, and I'm like, yep, this is where it is. Now let me ask you guys, I haven't bought a baler yet. Should I go square bales, big square bales? Or should I go round bales? I always pick round bales. I think I might try a square baler. I think. I don't know yet. The big squares are nice. And just so you guys know that are watching this now, I do have a few plans to come spring of the game. I will be expanding huge, and it won't be a slow growth, but it's just going to be like, I want this map, or I want this save to feel like I'm not brand new. I'm not top of the line. I'm not the big dog, but we got a lot going on. So I don't want a bunch of brand new equipment stacked all over the biggest equipment, the best of the best. I want it to be like, okay, we built our way up and we still have our older equipment and only have a few new things here and there because we've been focusing on investing in property more than we have our equipment over time. But then again, you look at where I'm at with my equipment, it's really good equipment that I maintained and everything. So that's kind of my thought. All right, there's 6 people here, and only KJ can comment that he's a sucker for round bales. Where are you guys at? Let's get this going. Probably should have done a poll, but I'm not clicking out of this to do it. So I guess I didn't spray the weeds. I do got a lot of grass to get mowed, get that chopped up. I placed 2 bunks down there. I'm not gonna show you guys the farm just yet until I have to, but I got 2 bunks placed down there. One for grass silage, and one will be for corn silage. Hopefully I did my corn silage right. My actual silage corn. If I did that converter right, Maze Plus will work with it. We'll know right away. It's a quick, easy fix in the XML, but I'm definitely using Tired Iron's chopper on it all. So he has a 4 or 6 row head, so I could go either an 8 or 12 row planter. Any of you guys know of a good John Deere 12 row planter that's out for the game, like the mod wise? I don't think I have one, to tell you the truth. I think I only have the 7000 series. Is that 8? No, I think that's a 6. And that's a little too small. I'd like a nice 8 or 12 row. 8 just seems right. 16 seems too big. Hey, Farmer Taz, how you doing, man? Big plans for New Year's there, Farmer Taz? KJ, as far as alfalfa and clover, you need to have them in the growth XML. That would be where the seasons part of it is. And to be honest with you, grab it from a map that already has it in there. It'd be your best bet, or just copy the grass growth. Make sure you got the same stages in it. Oh boy, big plans for New Year's Eve. You mind me asking what you're working on there, Taz? I'm definitely going to need more oats, so I'm probably going to get rid of that big field of soybeans on the other side of my farm and put oats in there. That's why, honestly, this is exactly why I can't wait for Farm Sim to come out with their corn stalks. Yeah, it's the corn stalks DLC. Because then we'll see how it works. Don't hold me to this. We'll see how it works. But if you chop the corn, will you still be able to mow the stalks to get corn stalks? And will there be two separate textures for when you chop and combine? That's like what I'm hugely wondering on how they're going to implement it all the way through. And then also how we as modders are going to do it. Hey, H. I didn't know if you were going to be around today, H, or not. So, if you want to jump in VC, we can. But as we sit right now, it's up to you. I got you, Taz. Versatile. Is that going to be a four-wheel drive? Or quad track? Or what you got? What's up, H? Why can't... Oh. Hey, alright. Now I'm good. I undeafened myself. What's up, H? You there?
Yeah.
Okay, there you are. I was just wondering.
If I mute myself, I'm eating.
Oh, that's all right. Yep.
Yeah.
310 series. I don't think I know that, Taz. I don't think I've seen them.
That's their big full drive, not full drive, but like a standard frame.
Fixed frame, but front wheel
Yeah,
assist.
fixed frame. Yeah, that.
Hey, honestly, Taz, is that the newer? Is that the newest series though? It is, isn't it?
I think so.
Honestly, I could get
Is
in
it
on playing some of that.
is that cream and white, or is that the anniversary colors? I guess what you would call
KJ, you're gonna have to look in your growth XML part of it. If the growth is broken in seasons, works fine, turned off. Yeah, that's right. So that would be somewhere down your growth XML. You need the Lucerne and Clover in there, which I haven't even added it to Westby yet. Which now that you say that, I should probably do it.
it. Yeah,
But
we should probably work on getting Tridical working at some point.
we need more information about it. You get the
Yeah,
information from Darian. I could.
yeah.
All right,
I assume we
Taz.
would do it like we. Oh, go ahead.
No, all right, Taz. I'm so in on that one. 2014 and 17 editions are what being converted. Cream and white rims on 2014, yellow, red on 2017. I'm in on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going over about what I want to do on the save. I don't know how far I'll get on it, but
Just something to stream.
I started this the other night when you were on it. You made me go back to it, and I'm like, all
Oh,
right,
really?
yeah. I was like, all right, time to do something today, and I was just not in the mood to mod at all. And then I go, oh crap, it's New Year's Eve. I better do one last stream before the New Year. Hey Tom, how you doing, man? Now everybody starts floating in. I sprung it on everyone. I had no intentions on streaming today, and it was like, all right, yep, I got to do it. But I can't get my game to work right. I can't get hardly
Yeah.
over 10 FPS for whatever reason.
Yeah. So have you thought about going back to FS, or not, going back to Giants version?
I thought about it,
Okay, try it out at some point.
but would you delete the Steam version and just keep your saved games?
That's what I would do.
Because I'm wondering if I don't know. I mean, I had no issues on this before I got the Steam version of the game. Even streaming, I had no issues on this. I could always stay right around 30, easy. And now, for whatever reason, and I don't know if it's the last update on the graphics card or if it was the monitor or what, that kind of messing me up.
The monitor could be it too. I've had a little bit of a FPS drop as well, going to a higher quality monitor.
Huh, maybe I need to mess with that. I'm doing great, Tom. Just sitting back, relaxing, enjoying a Saturday. Finally. I can say that after 1 week of going back to work. Works,
Oh yeah.
well, yeah, I had not this last week, but the week before Christmas, I had that. No, wait, yeah, I had the week before Christmas off, even though I worked those 2 days partial. But, like,
No.
I don't know. It's just been a stressful week at work. Again, winter is always stressful when you're moving dirt because it warms up like it does, and then it makes it really difficult. Where am I at? Alright. Let me see if I can't find that input.
I guess I'm gonna try and Americanize some of Denson's stuff.
Who is?
Me?
Who? Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Vince's.
and yeah. Since he's apparently not making American stuff anymore for some reason.
Oh.
Even though his American edits are not quite correct anyway, to begin with.
Whoa. Why did that change all of a sudden to a stupid color?
Because it can.
No, I'm messing with my monitor settings. And I go to FPS and it gets like really purpley.
Yeah, I would just take all them shaders off and just run whatever your default is.
That's what I did. I went back to default for the monitor.
That help any?
No.
No. Did you do what Jaden did and change your DDX11?
Yeah.
Has that helped any, or are you getting worse FPS?
I got rid of the lag from the previous time I tried DX11, so I had to go in and clear my shader crap, and then let the game load again. And I was up to 40 FPS the other night when you were streaming. I had no issue with it, so I don't know why I'm having issues now. The only thing I can think of is Streamlabs.
Yeah, Streamlabs could be doing that. Are you watching your stream on Streamlabs and on YouTube?
Yeah, I should probably just get rid of the YouTube.
Yeah, it's open unless you're viewing your chat that way.
No.
I would minimize Streamlabs and not have that playing in the background like it is, more than likely.
Let's see if that helped. Okay, that gained me 5.
Just minimizing Streamlabs?
Yeah.
You can also pause the video on your stream in the left corner there.
No kidding.
That'll also help you. You should be able to.
Hold on. I got to double check where I'm all at. Okay, yeah, we'll go up and get that one.
All right.
That one gained me a couple also. I wonder if I could.
It may also be helpful if you have any other tabs open to get rid of them that are not necessary. Or if you have any other applications, say Giants Editor open, something.
I think my computer's on its tail end out, to tell you the truth. It hasn't blue screened on me yet, so I'm still good, but...
Yeah, I would just get rid of anything that you would deem unnecessary that is open.
Right.
Which is what I do for all my streams usually. Also, the music I was playing in the background for the stream the other day.
Yeah.
That got copyrighted.
Did it really?
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, whatever.
Then
I don't care.
I'm going to have to stop that right now.
Yeah, I got copyrighted for what I was listening to the other day. Playlist.
Even though it's YouTube's playlist?
It's not YouTube's playlist, but it's free copyright music that was uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, never mind then. I'm not stopping mine. I'm going to... Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, what I'm saying is you had
it's
the stuff you
YouTube.
can download from YouTube playing?
No, it was just a video from YouTube, on YouTube.
Oh. Okay. Give me 1 second here, stream. I got to get everything set back up because I messed everything up.
Well done.
Normal.
Typical.
Alright, alright. Go back to live chat. Now, my big thing is I want to see if I minimize which one I minimize, which one would be. Nope, it's got it. It's Streamlabs that's killing me.
Yeah, I would definitely keep Streamlabs minimized. Sure.
Streamlabs is minimized, and I'll just go off of YouTube.
Yeah.
That's why, like,
I would definitely say.
I am saving upon saving from now on, so I can go ahead and buy that new PC that I wanted. Because I got a few other things that I probably shouldn't have bought before that. Oh well.
Sure.
Well, the biggest thing is when I do go that route, I'm going to have to get another monitor. So that's I don't know. What's your guys' suggestions, H included, on monitors? Is a nice big curved monitor worth it? I mean, I don't play a whole lot of COD and everything, even though I probably will if I get a better PC. Oh crap. My oats are backwards. I gotta fix that quick.
Yep.
Before I forget.
Go grab the one from Mossy Glen. I know that's right.
That's the one I thought I did, but I guess not.
I did. I know mine's right. I checked mine yesterday.
Where's my
I didn't have
types?
any of the destruction in.
Oh, really? You didn't pull any of
No,
that
I didn't
over?
have any of it. No, I had to pull that over. I didn't have I had all the XMLs, like the foliage XMLs, but none of the lines in the fruit.
Oh, so that would have been filter and oh crap. Well, here guys, I'll bring you along. You can watch a little bit of it. What I'm talking about.
What is the mod that lets you hit F12 and has all those little screens called?
Easy Dev Controls.
Easy Dev. Okay, I'm trying to find it for my test. My test.
Oh, you mean the actual file name? Yeah, it's Easy Dev.
Yeah, Easy Dev.
Alright,
yeah,
so
I just need it.
What I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just cross-referencing my fruit types for the destruction. We know we got it working on Mossy Glen for sure. So, honestly, with Mossy Glen, you guys are more than welcome to take that no matter what you want, all of our stuff out of it, and use it because it's all public information, especially being on Leona and Mossy. But this is what I'm looking at. Filter end was at 6. It needs to be at 7. So that's what I was double checking. Now let's double check my other stuff while I'm at it, because I thought I did. But I didn't. An easy way to do it is literally take the destruction line and slap her in. And that one I'll leave alone because cornstalks are still technically in the map. But whatever.
Technically.
I wrote them out of my cow barns. I got tired of. I'm not doing anything with them until I go until Giants brings theirs out. Oh, there's soybeans. 8 and 11. 8 and 11. All right, I just got to double check my silage corn once. And just so you guys know, chat, there is a lot more that goes on with this to get crop types and everything in a map. There's actually a crap ton of stuff that goes on with that. So it is kind of one of those deals where if you don't know much about it yet, I highly suggest not doing it. But there's videos out there to show you. KJ says a simple LG 32 inch. All right, fair. I was going to go with. Let me ask you this one, H. If I got a curved monitor that was like stupid resolution, take a screenshot on it, and then come back and resize that down for, say, YouTube, wouldn't that mess up everything in the image?
It would probably pixelate it. People can watch it on a higher resolution though. It just depends on who's watching it.
No, I mean a screenshot, not necessarily streaming, but a screenshot. That's why I don't know if it's even worth me getting a curved monitor that's bigger. I might just buy another 27
Okay.
inch and be done with it.
Lazy E would be the one to ask about curved monitors. He's
All
got
right,
one.
I'll have to ask him.
Just pop in there. Just ask him. He's got a lot better experience than I do.
Because my ultimate goal is to get a nice curved monitor. Then I want my 27 inch above it tipped down a little bit, and then I want to get a horizontal third monitor.
Gotcha.
No, I want to go vertical, not horizontal, vertical.
Yeah.
And the only reason I want the curved one is for farming or farm sim and the games like this that it doesn't matter. Then I'd still use my 27 inch for the COD and all that.
I had a vertical monitor set up like that with a 27 or 24. I think it was 24 above a 27.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care for the 24 being on top like that. You just had to crank your neck up so high to look at it.
Oh.
Especially when playing.
Interesting. I didn't think about that. But was your curve sitting on the desk?
Yeah, it was sitting on the desk.
Or, yeah, your other one was sitting on the desk.
Yep, and the other one was sitting just above that.
See, maybe I shouldn't go that route because where my steering wheel is at, I'm about a good 10 inches off the desk with my monitor the way I am now. And it's just barely high enough so, like, my fist and everything doesn't block any of the screen. So maybe I won't go that route. Maybe I will just stick with 2 monitors. Oh. The
vertical third next to you sounds nice though to work on Notepad. Have that vertically.
Yeah, I'm going to go vertical no matter what. And that is like, I don't know if I want to buy a curved or not, but then the 27 inch I do have right now can go vertical or horizontal, so I could always switch it. And I got the dual monitor arm, so if I wanted to, I could throw one out to the side and move the other one over. It's just a matter of which one I hook up to my graphics card, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking I'll probably just get another decent sized monitor that I can go vertical with, because then I could throw my chat over there like everyone else does. And then, like you said, working on the XMLs and whatnot while modding.
Yeah.
It's just the way I have everything set up right now with my laptop here. I don't know where I'm going to put a keyboard, or I'm going to have to. Oh, no, I do know. I got an L-shaped desk, so that's kind of nice. I got one side of it for, like, with all my joysticks and steering wheel, and then the other side has the keyboard slot that pulls out. But I still use my keyboard on my laptop quite a bit.
I don't find myself using one on the old laptop all that much.
But you got yours set up a little different.
Yeah, my keyboard is like front and center, right in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Mine is more off to the side where I kind of like it because I never take my steering wheel and joystick off.
Gotcha.
But what I'm thinking about doing too is building up. Crap! Did my chat stop? No.
KJ is the last one.
Yep. But
simple.
No, it's just weird because I paused the video on the actual YouTube side of it, so I always think it froze or something. But my biggest thing is like if I could make a section for the desk that slides over with all my attached gaming steering wheel, joystick, mouse, and all that stuff, and then I could detach it really easy and move it off to the side for when I want to go modding. That's what I kind of want to get used to.
Yeah.
Because what I want to do is set it up like you're in an excavator with the joysticks, so they're on to the side. It'd be like put your arms on the armrest of your chair, and that's where your joysticks are. That's how I want it set up.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and I'm probably going to buy some new joysticks too.
Of course. Why not?
Because I got some big things coming up that I need to pay for. I should really fix my car, but it's that old shit box that nobody cares about. That I'm like, I don't really drive it. I don't need it. It might get destroyed out in the field if I get more snow. We don't know yet. I often thought about it. Yeah, I often thought about it. I missed like just hauling ass down through a cornfield with a bunch of snow in it. Not chisel plowed, but no. I don't. Is it okay to get a mixture of tractors colors?
Have you seen my Westby save?
Mm-hmm.
I got a rainbow colors on that.
This little guy will be nice to have around. I'll get Jono's 4455 two-wheel drive. His small frames don't take a loader? Damn.
Oh, I didn't realize they didn't. But I guess, yeah, they don't.
I don't know if they do or not. I don't think they do because it's a small frame, right?
They should, realistically, but we don't have a loader for them anyway.
Oh, hey, not enough money. I need to take a loan out. Hammer down on that spacebar. Whee! I wish it was this easy to go get a loan.
Yeah, it would be nice.
You got any big plans for the night there, H?
No. I'm pretty tired.
You'd be lucky to even stay up until midnight, is what you're saying?
Probably.
How'd Baler's get in front of large tractors? What?
I don't the self-propelled Baler or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't get that. No.
It happened on you too?
Uh-huh. That's been that way since the DLC came out. I don't know why that's not like the last thing in the list.
Wait, I didn't know that happened on the DLC side of it.
Yeah, that's the DLC right there. That's where the DLC went. I don't know why.
Huh.
I haven't figured that one out yet.
It wasn't always like that. I just noticed that.
Oh,
I thought I had a
stupid. Like that for me.
I thought I had a mod in. I'm gonna have to get rid of his category. I don't like that. Let's see. I haven't even looked at this yet, but everybody was saying it's the best truck out there. So I'm gonna have to go look at it and see. I don't like Kenworth personally, but this is the one.
Get off the stage.
This is from Expendables. Are we switching everything? All right. Ooh. All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, oh, wow, because I know Harry Armstrong worked with the, what's his name, Derek or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
for his Peterbilt that I got from 19. Derek helped out quite a bit on Harry's. Okay. Options. Everybody likes options.
You don't like options? Why not?
Extra lights, side and rear. Okay, visors. Oh wow, lights on the visor too. This thing lights up like a Christmas tree, man.
Probably kills your frames while it's at it.
Probably. Yeah. Ooh, paint match. Got some miter cuts. There we go. They gotta be straight, short. Everybody likes it. He's even got underglow on it. Wow.
I haven't looked at it, but yeah.
Oh, I ain't buying it. I'm just looking through everything it's got. Ooh, got some decals on it too. Nicely done. Wow. That has plenty of options. I'll say it's well done, but not my style. Wagons. That's under trailers. Wait, why do augers move?
Where's ours
Oh,
at?
no, I got this big Westfield, and for whatever reason,
Oh, he made his own damn.
category.
Why?
I'll have to take that out too because it drives me nuts.
You know, why? I don't need more categories. I have enough.
That's the way I always see it too. It's like the only thing I'd like to see is trailers be separated out to semi trailers and tractor trailers.
Yeah, or European and American or some kind of split because it drives me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
To have to scroll through all the EU stuff to get to the stuff I'm looking for. Or even have mod categories again. You know, you can scroll down to your mods and they're in categories themselves.
Yes, I agree.
That would be super nice. Because we had that in like 15, I think.
I thought it was in 7. No, it was in 15. I didn't play 17
Yeah.
on a PC. I played 17 on the. Oh, I was back and forth. I had it on console and on PC, but I didn't own the PC. Put it that way.
No.
Whee! Oh, hey, I guess if I pause that, it pauses everything. I don't see nothing come through. What the heck?
Oh, really? That is weird.
I
No,
hope
nothing's
it.
come through since KJ said something.
No, I don't see like my bits on the bottom. Interesting.
You're still
Did
streaming.
my stream stop, or am I on the tractor in the stream?
Yeah, you're on the tractor.
Okay, good. I was
There.
just double checking. Yep.
KJ.
Uh, don't pull that one on me. My family drives me nuts.
What now?
My older brother wants me to come to the farm to hang out with him. And I'm like, not today. I got other things going on.
I'm busy.
Today. It ain't even because of this. I just don't feel like going out there today.
Fair.
What's a good square baler that isn't the Heston's and isn't brand new?
What do you mean?
I want a big square baler, but I don't necessarily want to go with the Heston bales.
What about Arm Team's Deer 100 baler?
I think I actually have that. Is it not bad?
It's not terrible.
I don't necessarily want to stay with John Deere though. It's just, honestly, I'm kind of.
That's your only option. So either shut up and use it, or that's your
No,
only option.
not just that. I'm kind of euchred because everything that I like using happens to be John Deere. But then, do you put a red tractor on a green farm? Huh.
Fuck it, why not?
Well, what I'll probably end up doing, I know I'm buying the 8970 for sure. That one's like a guaranteed because when we got our waterways custom baled by our family friend, he had a big New Holland. Yeah, he had the New Holland big square baler, and he pulled it with his 8870.
Oh.
Don't like the drive. I hear you, KJ, but I'm 20 minutes away. I just, nah.
I guess I'm gonna get back to mapping.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. I know you've been in that. You'll find something. Oh, wrong way. This way. I do need to get back to mapping, but I gotta, let me ask you this. I didn't ask you on your stream, but I'll do it on mine. I don't care. I converted my GDM, or I took my cultivator density GDM and brought that over into 22 from 19. Was there anything special you needed to do with that besides painting it the right colors?
I have not converted a map.
Because I got it in there as a PNG. Yeah, I converted it to a PNG. I got it in there as a PNG. I got it to be okay with it, but the issue is when I go to save, it won't create a new GDM.
Do you have another GDM in there already?
That's why I partially think I still need to go through and make sure that map has the multi-terrain angle added in, because that's the way it was from 19. I already had multi-angle terrain in, so I'm thinking that's why it doesn't work.
Possibly.
But I'm not for certain, and if not, I'll have to use my other file that I got of this map and hope that it works. Otherwise, I'll be starting fresh, and I really don't want to do that.
Okay, why not?
Well, because I already got everything painted down. I don't want to repaint all that. I did it the hard way in 19 because I was just learning, and then all the scripts came out. Like the map I got from 19 that I want to convert it was easily 80% done in 19. I just got to get it converted to 22, finish the farms, and finish one road.
Yeah. And I
The
remember why.
litter drop. I'm sure you're saying the swath, KJ. If that's the case, if you're saying the swath, be careful on how much you up that, because you'll have the same way or same issue all the guys that try swathing wheat and barley and all that do, where there'll just be a big pile. But yes, that's literally all you gotta update in the fruit types XML. No other spot for that. But every time you do that, you need to reload into the game. Because when you make a change in the fruit type XML, you can't reload it while being in the game. Hold up. H.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. That is strange. I never knew that. I gotta double check what I got going on now, guys. Because obviously it worked. I take that back, KJ. My crop destruction changed on me. So I don't know if it's because I changed it and now it wants me to reload the game or what, but what am I on? Foliage, oat. I gotta make sure my XML side of it is the same as Mossy Glen, so just give me a second, guys. No, go away. This is the second spot where you need to make sure your crop destruction is correct. Tire tracks. Tire tracks. Why is that 1 and this one's 2? Huh.
You know, we don't question these things.
This one should be the correct one though on Westby. I don't know why it works for Mossy Glen. I don't know, man.
We don't question these things. We just know they work. Maybe. Possibly.
Oh, they do. It works on Mossy. Alright. Let's get back into it. KJ, the difference between my crops that I throw on a map and base game is the destruction. I took the destruction from Serious Mods. He shared it with oats, barley, wheat, and canola. So with that being said, I implement that into every map. That's why before, if you scroll back in the live stream where the tires were, you would see it being way higher than everything else. Well, I had it backwards. So now where I'm at is that is what it will look like when you drive over it with your tires. Then it should be taller when you harvest it. So it looks like it's getting smashed down. Now the difference between my fruit types XML that I shared with you guys for silage corn and a few other things, that is the destruction of the corn stalks. And then through AW's texture on his maize, you can make his texture for the base game corn, depends how you add it in, destructible too. Then soybeans, I put up to 30-inch rows, which those are on Midwest Horizons, also from Tyson Dinez. And what else is there that I changed on this stuff? Oh, I added rye,
Yeah.
the destruction of rye.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm missing
like
anything now. I think that is everything I usually do with my fruits. Crops, whatever. I hate that I start saying fruits and like fill types and stuff rather than like these are crops. In America we call them crops, not fruits.
Yeah, it's fine. Even though most of them are vegetables, but whatever.
Cereal. You want to call them cereal? Grain.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know. It's just one of those.
I mean, sweet potato, not sweet potato, sugar beets, potatoes, corn. They're all vegetables, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So I would say they're more so vegetables than they are fruits, but whatever.
That's why I just call it crops. I need to stop saying fruit, but every time I look at a map, you see the fruit type XML, and it just gets stuck in your head.
Yes.
Whee! Always hitting the wrong buttons. Still can't get used to that. Oh my god.
You get used to what?
My constantly changing my buttons around.
Oh, well, then just leave them alone. Or is that too difficult?
I thought it would be a good idea to change the way I got my joystick set up and everything. Thinking it, because the way I had it previously to switch from forward to reverse, it was just one button hit, and now I got that set up for changing my cab view. Because before, when I kept hitting it, I'm like, God, that should just be for cab view, and it'd drive me nuts because I get my buttons messed up. So then I switched it to the way I thought I wanted to push it. And now I keep messing it up too.
Yeah.
Alright. Which way do I go? The big field's to the left. There you go. A little sneak peek of the farm. There ain't much, but it's there. Oh, hey!
Ain't much, but it's honest work.
I wonder if I have wet cake and stuff on this one.
I have it on mine.
I don't remember if I put it on mine.
Yeah. I put cracked corn in my cake on mine. Who knows?
I think I can cross through here. Where's my other big field?
Doesn't exist.
You don't know. Alright, so I guess I'm already to this point. What other good field would be for some oats? I don't want to buy this big chunk of land, but I want that little field of oats.
What big chunk of land?
The cattle operation.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they would have broke it up to more farmlands, to be honest with you.
I know. I really wish they would have. Cause
I might end up going and doing that.
Yeah, you feel like you're knocking on everyone's doorstep half the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What? Okay, that one's a good hilly field, but I don't necessarily want to own that much.
Yeah, I think you saw how little I own, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't own much.
I'm not ready to own that much yet until I start my series. Hopefully next week. We'll see what happens. See what mood I'm in.
I need to get that first episode edited and ready to go.
I think that field right there, across from all my other stuff, would be a good one to own. Oh yeah. Speed on. Go. I think I'm just going to put the oat field back to corn. The soybean field will go to oats. And then that gets me a buttload of grass ground too.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's so much grass on that map. And not not enough cropland half the time, you know?
It depends on which way you're going though, because it is right for the area.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't want to buy that big of a land though. I don't want to buy that one either. There's no oats up there.
What about that one right next to you, to your left, number 20?
Oh wait.
Field land 20.
Yep. I thought about it. I don't know if I want to or not.
That's the one I'd go with. Plant the other two things to grass if you want grass, and call it good.
Hold on. KJ, so you're not changing any foliage over. You're not changing any textures over besides AW's corn textures, if you want his corn textures. And that is the sole reason I made silage corn is to have the corn textures be correct for. Oh, that's the one I'm gonna buy. Just 80. But I wanted the corn textures correct with AW's textures in because they're awesome. But then silage corn would not be, or silage corn is correct now because you do not have the what is that? The fodder? Yeah.
I guess so. The little corn leaves, I guess
Yeah.
you call them too. Stalk, corn leaves, all that.
So with that being said, that's why I said you can keep the base game stuff. You don't have to really change from the base game. Oh, that's corn.
I mean,
that's okay,
silage corn is kind of useless if you're not using AW's tax boots. The big thing.
It is. You don't need it if you're not using AW's textures. You don't need it at all.
No.
I'm just your video adding silage corn. Yeah. All right. So that's correct. That's what I thought you asked. So yeah, with AW's textures, you can still use if you're not using AW's textures, then just stick with your base game corn.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But you can still add the destruction from silage corn into the base game corn, and it will work to get rid of your stuff. I guess I didn't see who subscribed. My bad. I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, I don't even have that feature on my streams. I don't know.
That's the only one I have.
No.
We're gonna cheat here. Okay, there you go.
I mean, part of me thinks that feature would be nice, and the other part of me says no.
No. Yeah, KJ, that's what I'm getting at. So when you add in silage corn, you're gonna do it like you're adding any other fruit or any other crop type, and then and from that point, then you are going to just keep certain parts of it. And I guess I need to go back and watch that video, see how spacey I got with my brain, and double check that it was okay.
You take a little while, especially for the stuff from Mossy Glen that players need to do. So I don't know, you might want to check that. I haven't had anyone complain yet, but I know it takes like 20 minutes to get the work that the players need for Mossy Glen.
Right, but that's why that's why I did that video. I wasn't just for Mossy Glen. It was Oh
Yeah.
crap!
You,
I
you might
wanted it
need
to
one
do it for
for.
any map because it's the same thing on any map.
Yeah, I'm just saying all the viewers coming from Mossy Glens or at least trying to figure out how to get Maze Plus to work probably don't want to sit through a half-hour video
Yeah, I should have.
for a minute of information.
I should have done chapters on it. Is what I should have done, shouldn't I?
Yeah, and maybe made Mossy Glens chapter the very first thing, like 5 seconds. Like, hey, you need to do this. Okay, rest of the video. That was the first thing I was like, wow, this takes a while to get to this. I would not want to sit through this.
No, that's why even when I do it, I scroll through videos, even when I'm learning something new.
No.
All right, where are we at?
But I know what you mean. I get scatterbrained half the time during my
Well,
tutorial videos, and I feel bad.
exactly. You know what I mean. When you start going, and then you're like, "Oh crap, I forgot
Your
this
brain
step.
doesn't
Oh
shut
crap,
up.
do this. Oh here, go that."
Yeah, I know, scatterbrained. Terribly so. You don't even have to tell me twice. I know.
Oh wait,
Like, terribly so.
why are my front tires blocked? Not the front diff, just the rear diff.
I was gonna say, I don't think you need to lock your tires there on a two-wheel drive tractor.
So I was just scrolling through Facebook the other night,
Mm-hmm.
and EY came out with his adjustable drawbar, and it's just literally just like the base game's drawbar for that hooks to the 3-point, but you can adjust it with mouse controls.
Wait,
And
what?
I'm like, yeah, that's what I said too. So just the 2-point, excuse me, the 2-point drawbar that the base game has, and it's adjusted through mouse controls, which drives me nuts. But he said it helps with the traction on the two-wheel drive tractors, and I'm like, okay, I get it, but still, it bothers me.
He must have problems with that gear of his.
You what?
He must have problems with that gear that he did.
He did say, in the same post, he did say he updated the gear, so I don't know what he actually had going on.
Something that would affect it to the point where he had to create a separate mod for it.
Yeah, true.
Like,
which one? 690 or the 100 square baler? Big one.
yeah, 100. Big square bale.
It is base game bales.
The 100 is the American one, the one with the American placard.
Oh, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Did they have tandem axles on it?
In tandems, it never had singles. Singles are for the UK and all that. The Euros don't get singles.
Wait, so you're saying the Euros have single axles and we had double axles?
Yep.
Okay. Only 115 horse bullet?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't take much. Most guys run them. One guy I saw was running them with a 4320.
No kidding.
Now that 4320 might have its pump turned up a little bit, but
Typical.
you know, that's what you could do back then. One little screw, you know.
Yeah, just gonna say the same thing. One little screw, and we are going to go power.
One little screw in it. I have a 4620 now. Don't ask how.
What is that gadget? Or what do you always say? The gadget dude that was like built into a robot. Go gadget.
Ranger.
Extra horsepower. I'm not gonna lie. That mini fridge you got me is really nice.
Yeah, I bet.
I put it right next to my desk down here, and to have on tap a cold cream soda whenever I want.
Yep. So is that the hill
Yes.
side or yeah?
That's why I'm kind of irritated. I might sell this land. I don't know yet. I don't know exactly where I want to be. My only issue is like where this combine could really be used is the top right of this map, and you know it too.
Mm-hmm.
And yet the only way to get there is to drive right along the border.
The border on this map is so ugly. I just can't.
Oh, it is. I
really wish people give me grief for my border, and then I look at the one on this map, and I'm just like, oh.
I mean, we said it on your stream too, but I'll say it again. The map has so much potential to be the best one in FS pretty much ever, but at the same time, it needs help, a lot of help.
Yep. Like, I love the map. Don't get me wrong when I say anything bad against it. I love the map. But the guys could have done a little bit more of spit and polish.
But what we are bringing up to them, they already know, and they say the same thing.
No.
It's just, I mean, think about it. It's been, what, a year since the game came out?
Mm-hmm.
Look how fast they slapped this one together. Look how much more we know now.
Yeah. I just hope that I get to fuck with the pre-release version of Automotive because it needs help.
Oh, does it?
Who's here? No, it's gonna need help because I do worry about these guys' quality. Hopefully they.
Oh, hey Nick.
More spit and shine on it. Hey Nick.
I didn't know you were around.
For a little bit, not much.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming, so careful what you said.
I figured.
Whatever you want.
I seen you on Facebook.
I just need to burn a little bit of time today, and wasn't feeling in the mood to map, so.
What? Not feeling in the mood to map?
Not today.
No, never.
Was there?
Never happened.
No, there's more than one sell point on this map, isn't there?
There's two, I think.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dang it.
Don't answer that. Watch that be work. Anyway, Nick, how are you?
Oh, not too bad. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Pretty good. Trying to finish up a map, or I guess work on a map.
That was the work phone. Yeah, no.
And you didn't even pick up, did you?
No, I just had to go look at who it was. I wasn't planning on picking up. I was just looking at who it was.
Yeah, and who was it? Someone not important.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his kids took the phone and accidentally hit the wrong button. What the heck? Which one is... You can't even tag the place and it comes up? I gotta fix that. Oh wait, no. I tagged it. Duh. So the one by the store is nothing. Alright, I forgot about that. God, that's how long it's been since I've been here.
Yeah, Cherokee Feeds or whatever. Yeah, that one's just a... I forget what that was for. Grind something?
Yeah, that was just their stuff to convert corn into CCM. And something to do with the ear corn. EXA Kiko? I probably butchered it like normal, but how you doing? I did see you message me on Discord. I'll get to you. But right now I'm streaming, so.
Would you though? Would you really?
Shut up, H.
I wouldn't. Personally, I'm just saying.
That's you. Yeah.
Yeah,
How do I put this in a
stream friendly?
I'm not even going to go there. We'll wait until after stream, and then I'll diss you really bad.
No, I'm fine with it. Everyone should know I don't answer anything.
Mm-mm. You don't.
No.
But it does get to be much after a while.
Yeah, I get messages from people. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not responding. It's not worth it.
Oh boy. Going to take a while. I should have done an AutoDrive course so I didn't have to do this a million times over.
I still have not learned AutoDrive.
AutoDrive is so nice to have, but you play a different style than I do.
Yeah, it would be nice to have sometimes, because I just don't want to drive halfway across the map, to be honest.
That's where I'm at.
I don't have that ambition.
Oh, that's the actual.
Do you have that ambition?
What was that?
Do you have the ambition to drive halfway across a map?
Oh yeah, sometimes.
A 4X
Sometimes.
map.
Yeah, a 4X map.
Yeah.
In a tractor that goes 18, 19 mile an hour. 20,
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever it is.
But then again, I got AutoDrive too to help out. I don't. You know, you got the choice.
Exactly.
Yep. Like, fair enough.
You know, I wonder if we could figure out a way to rotate a placeable, not horizontally, but more so tilt it back and forth. So, like, if you're placing, say, an open feedlot down, and you want to have a little bit of tilt to it on a hill rather than being perfectly flat.
That must screw up so much, I think. Especially with, like, your nav mesh. It's going out of whack.
It would be, you do the
Because
same.
it only functions on a 2D plane. It doesn't know how to go horizontally.
You're right, but when you put that nav mesh down, especially in 22, the cows still stay vertical, because when I painted it down for Mossy Glen, it was painted on a bunch of hills, and they're still straight up and down.
I'm just saying the plane stays the same size, so either you're going to have your plane shrink or your plane is going to be too big for the pin.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, the plane doesn't change size, and it's just a 2D plane. It doesn't know that some of the area has been taken up by the height of the hill.
KJ, you're saying he's using Thunder's unit convert mod, and it's been so long that he's pretty much relearning how to play the game all over again. Oh my god, I didn't realize how bad this hill was.
The only thing with unit convert is I don't think, is it Kyle's chopper that doesn't work with unit convert?
What do you mean?
That did not work. Yeah, I feel like it was Kyle who was issuing a warning it doesn't work with unit convert.
Oh, just a warning, not a game breaking.
No, as in, like, don't use it, it breaks the chopper.
I never had issues with it.
I would ask Kyle. I know somebody said unit convert does not work with something. I feel like it was Kyle, if I remember right. He was in the comments telling people not to use unit convert.
Huh. Interesting. I will have to figure that one out, because I was going to use that here soon.
I would ask him to be sure. I could have sworn it was unit convert. It may have been something else, to be honest.
Which button is 6? Oh my god, this one would drive me nuts. Oh crap, there it is. Left.
There, what is?
Figuring out my tip side again.
Yeah, it's never fun.
Because the way Rooster has his wagon set up, I want it to go quick. So we do them both, and it drops it out like no other.
Wait, so does he have 2 tip sides or just one on that?
He has 3. You could go front, rear, or left. And when you do the tip side left, it drops them both down. Hey, Farmer Johnson, how you doing, man?
Well, that is nice.
Yeah. I need to get my clutch working again. What you got?
How much is it?
I didn't know what you said. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Hopefully Rooster's cart gets released soon.
Oh, yeah, hopefully he gets it all fixed up. He had a bunch of things that came back from the Mod Hub testing team that, in my opinion, shouldn't be an issue.
For a bunch of crap?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you consider other mods that were uploaded to Mod Hub at far worse standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might actually regrade this driveway so it's not so steep.
But it's Westby, come on.
Farmer Johnson, I'm on Westby, as H said. I can't seem to leave it.
Neither can I.
My internet must be shit now.
Oh, why? Watching too
I
much
just
stuff?
out like 5 times.
Oh. Yell at the kid to get off.
I ain't gonna really worry about it. We gotta leave.
You going out partying tonight?
No. Old lady's Christmas party. Family party. Yeah. Christmas or whatever.
Celebrate Christmas and New Year's all in the same night? Get it done and over with?
Yeah. I'll probably end up being DD. Per usual.
Typical. I'm not surprised.
I don't blame you. I'll probably be the DD tonight too. At least you get to go and have food and everything. I'm just gonna go hang out with the in-laws.
Are you?
Yeah. I guess one of her nephews is riding bull now, so we're gonna go up there, watch him ride bulls, and then just chillax with her family for the night, I guess. Whatever that means.
For a family, that sounds so exciting.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd had more snow because I wanted. Last weekend when I went to my dad's farm, he had like an 8-foot snowdrift right in the middle of the yard. And I'm sure it's melted by now, or most of the way melted, but I wanted to get the side-by-side out, hook a sled up behind it again, and, drag each other around on a sled. It really is fun. Dangerous,
Snow,
but fun.
what is that? You have snow, what is that? Welcome to the South. We don't know what that is, but like once a year.
I'll send you an invite when we get the next snow. You're going to have to come right after it snows so you can play in the snow and see how much fun it is.
Yeah, no. I see how crazy people are here.
Chris won tickets for a hockey game. Now that is something I haven't been to in a long time. Hey, Pleasant, what's up, man?
Ever been?
It's.
I've never been to a hockey game.
I can honestly say I enjoyed those two hockey games more than I enjoy watching football.
Really? 'Cause I've been to a football game and I've been to a couple basketball games, but I've never been
Do you
to
go to an NFL game?
No, I have not. I went to a college.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I've never been to an NFL game, but I can honestly say the most fun I ever had watching a sport would have been the hockey game.
I should ask my uncle, now that you mention NFL, if I can get some of his tickets. Though it wouldn't be to watch a very good team anyway.
It's just about going. It's the crowd gets
Exactly.
into it so much, the spitting and the battering and everything. I didn't even go to a pro hockey league. I think they were college kids or minors.
Probably.
I can't remember. But we got over in Iowa. We got a bunch of hockey teams. It's just worth going to watch.
The basketball games were good when I went to Duke and watched them. But I don't know.
Wait, you watched Duke?
Watching. Yeah, I went to Duke.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I went with a buddy of mine. His grandfather had season tickets, so we all went.
Oh.
Yeah, you watched a football game at like 1, and then you went in and watched a basketball game at like 6, I think.
Yeah, no problem, KJ. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's to you, too. See you in the new year, I suppose.
But the basketball game at Duke was way more interesting. I think
crap.
it was a Carolina and Duke game, so it was really, really interesting.
Carolina and Duke.
Yeah, that's a big state rival right there. So.
Oh, you're saying Duke is from Carolina?
Yeah, Duke is like Duke and Carolina are like, I don't know, 20 minutes from each other.
Oh,
that's
why I was
hour
wondering.
and a half.
Because we got a college called Duke down here too.
Okay, yeah, I know.
And they're actually a really good college, so that's why I was wondering.
Yeah, Duke is like number 5 in the country in most things. I know they were like top 10 for law and everything else.
Oh wow.
They're yeah, they're like, I don't know, I think they're ranked in the top 20 nationally.
Pleasant. I'm messing around on Westby again because I can't find anything else, even though I should be making my own. So I just started again. Yeah, I should be. I mean, I don't know why I can't get into Mossy Glen like I wanted
to. Yeah, no, I can't either. I just kind of it's out there. If someone wants to play it, feel free.
In my opinion, I should be like no problem on Mossy, but I don't know if it's. I think it has to do with the standard size of it, more so than any functionality or anything like that.
I don't know. I've kind of just moved on to my next project and don't want to play on
it. I think you just secretly want to get this project done because you've been working on it for a long time, and then you'll get. Yeah, exactly.
I've had, I put like 3 or 4 days into just making buildings really quickly. So I think that's why.
Well, Pleasant, with that many mods to work on, let me give you a piece of advice. Do 1 a day and you still won't be done in a year. Or just under a year, you'll get done with them all. Excuse me.
That's if you finish them each day.
Yeah, I know.
You finish them. That's not assuming, it takes us like 10 days to work on one or 15 days to work on one.
You'll be fine.
Okay, I think I finally have this railroad track in. Oh my god. No, I don't. You know, as much as I say I hate roads, I hate doing road tracks.
You got railroad tracks on that one?
Run straight through the front of the farm, yeah.
Oh boy.
Run straight through, so yeah, you're gonna have to be careful on the crossing there. I plan on having a train on this map. You're gonna have to stop and look both ways across the road, for sure.
No, just to get out of the damn farm, you're gonna have
Driveway.
to look both ways.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful with your trailer too, because you gotta be ready to go. You've got a, because they've got like a 20, 25-foot bale trailer on this farm. I don't know how they get through the driveway. So there's no room between the driveway and the road. There's no room. I don't see how you fit it.
Yeah, there's one over by Dyersville. There's some farms that are literally have the same thing. There's a railroad track that comes right next through, and they're on an interstate. So, like you said, they gotta, if there isn't a train, they gotta be ready to go in case the train comes while they're sitting out there waiting. But it's not a heavy traffic train area either.
No, this one is still maintained, as far as I can tell, but I don't think it's used very often. I don't even know where it's coming from. Probably West Virginia, coal mine.
Gotcha.
So where do we go through town? Oh no, it just comes from the main sell point in town. Okay. For grain.
Oh, then it's not going to be highly active.
No, it'll just be every once in a while. But that's a big ass setup for this town. Wow. Yeah, it runs right through town. Everyone on the town line. Oh, is there a switch over? Oh, they've got a switch here, so I don't know. I don't know. I would assume not, though.
You need to just make it so, like, every other day there's just a train that sits in front of the driveway for, like, half an hour. Just to be
That's the
annoying.
thing. We've got to figure out how to make that train just come around, like, once a day, and not every hour or whatever.
I'm sure you could, but I think you're just going to have to loop it around outside of the map.
Make it like a 16x map size. It only comes around every once in a while.
Yeah, because you're not going to utilize it to sell the grain, are you? It's just a visual.
No.
Then yeah, you could loop it around.
Because everyone gave me shit on Hannah for not having one. So.
Even as a visual?
I didn't put one in, remember?
I don't know, Pleasant. Pleasant wants to know if you got the chicken litter spreader working.
Oh yeah, it works. You can load it. You can spread manure with it. Yeah.
Did you figure out how to add chicken litter?
No, we're gonna have to figure out how to make manure. But I think if we have a specialization liquid, I think I was talking with Nick about it, but it should be pretty simple.
It is actually fairly simple.
Yeah, you're just gonna make a specification for it. Essentially, making the chicken barn like
but
a.
Do you
like
want it to say chicken litter, or don't you care?
I don't care. Manure is manure as far as I'm concerned.
That's what I always said too. The guys that always made it chicken litter, I think we're going too far out of their way to worry about it.
Yeah, they're stepping on their own damn feet for something so minuscule. Like, I don't give a shit. Shit is shit. I really don't care.
Oh crap. Oh, there is a bigger one. We're going 240. I don't like picking up bales. Biggest we can get. fit the weight in it.
Hmm.
Chris
Corporate
says name it
things,
chicken shit in the game.
Yeah.
I would have no problem with it, but you have no idea what it takes to name or to write that in, so just chicken shit shows up. Because it'll take a little while to write it in, but it would kind of be worth it.
I know, right? Get all the YouTubers all upset.
Mm-hmm. I'd still stream it. I ain't worried. I ain't scared.
I know, right? Ain't my problem. I'm not a PG channel. Last I checked. I remember I had some kid come in and was all upset that I was cussing. I'm like, I never said I was PG. Who told you I was PG? It sure as hell wasn't me.
You did over 550 bales for 2 contracts. Jeez, Pleasant. That's enough.
No way. I ain't got the patience for that.
Did you use
that
AutoLoad trailer or one of Giant's trailers?
Did he cheat or did he not cheat is what you're asking, yes?
Yeah, or did you go around and pick every last one up with a set of bale forks?
With the shitty in-game bale spike. Yep, Or not in-game bale spike, but...
Oh, I forgot that
spike.
field. Shit.
Well done.
Oops.
Well done. Oops. Better not be no oops over there.
Oops. I always oops.
No.
He cheated. He cheated, H. then you that one ain't a big deal. But I can tell you right now,
that's not a big deal. That was easy.
I can tell you right now, I would not be doing that the old school way though.
500? No, God no.
No. Do I have the bale counter on? I'm at 5 right now.
I did 90 plus 40. I did like 150 for Westby the other day.
No, I ain't mad, Pleasant. I just got to give you crap for it.
All we're saying is it was cheating.
I can tell you right now, I wouldn't go pick them up with the forks.
No, 500? Hell no. There becomes a point where it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I got squash on that one. Alright, we're good.
Hopefully I left enough room for the road here, but I probably didn't, to be honest.
Way to go.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That's what you always got to be worried about, Pleasant. Throwing that many bales at a server, you got lucky.
Yeah. Big concern is you gotta sell all those while you're on, and you might not get back in. I had that on a save in 17 where I made like 300 or 400 bales. I couldn't get back into my save. It didn't like it.
I just don't do much for contracts.
Oh no, I never done any contracting, no.
But at the same time, I don't think I've ever had over 150 bales on a map at one time.
Oh really? Not even just in storage?
Yeah, I honestly don't think I ever had over 150 bales at one time, including what I had in storage.
Oh really? I know, I think my Leona save has roughly at least 200 on it currently.
Damn.
Just sitting in my, it might be a little bit less. I've been feeding a lot of them out. Which is the big thing.
That's what I try to do.
Also, after testing Leona for, I'm only halfway through a game. You don't need to farm the whole damn map to feed the farm. You could farm like just like 20 fields and you'd probably be alright, to be honest.
Even with all your barns full?
Everything's full, and I have like 3 million liters of silage, and I don't even use like 15,000 a day. I'm playing on 4-day seasons.
Are
And by the
you...
time you make it to May 1st, as soon as you make it to May 1st, it doesn't matter. Because you're going to make new product anyway.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. And then are you... you're not using Maize Plus.
No, fuck no. Fuck that.
Maize Plus makes me eat a lot more. I think...
yeah. No.
I can't remember what Mark said. It's almost like 8 times more.
Yeah. The only reason I don't like Maize Plus is because it fucks with everything else. And it can screw up your game save. It can screw up everything.
Oh, yeah. I fully agree with it. That's why I was tempted not to put it on this one, but I did anyways.
Yep. Yeah, I need to go through my mods folder. I want to make a Maize Plus save file in a non-Maize Plus folder. And I want to get rid of like half my mods, all my Euro shit and all that crap. I don't need.
Yep. I was gonna do the same thing here this weekend. I gotta cut back on my mods that I got in there. But it's so hard when there's so many good ones.
Yeah. So, but then I have duplicates and stuff, and that just needs to go.
Yeah, Pleasant. I understand bailing is a great way to make money and everything, but I also got a $10 million loan limit, so I use it like
I have this amazing thing called F12.
No, he's trying
I don't know
not
if
to
you've heard
cheat.
about it.
I'm
Oh,
trying
okay.
not to cheat. I get to a certain point on it too. I think I'm sitting at $1.5 million in loan right now, but I always say this when I start a new map or start a new save. I mean, I have plans to pay it back. I never get too far enough to paying it back. I might have to do that with this one.
Yeah, good luck. I don't see you making it.
I don't know.
I should really play on Westby, but I work on map.
No, I told you you won't work on map that long.
I do my job though. I want to do my job. FS 17 Rib Kit, yeah, Rib Kit.
Nick's still here, or did he leave?
I'm still here.
Holy crap!
Overthinking, as per usual.
Blender stuff.
Yeah, I'm just starting to end game this thing.
Oh. If you don't like in gaming, I could help you with that.
Well, it's going from Blender to.
Oh, you're not.
Unless you really want to.
You really want to if you're volunteering, man.
I should probably be learning how to do it.
Pain in the ass.
Good luck, Pleasant. That's what everybody says. Once they learn Blender, they don't do much else.
Yep, not for a long time.
Unless you're cheating.
Does Jaden count? He's not human.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's just not human. I don't care what you say. Kid is not human.
See, that's what I mean, Pleasant. Once you learn how to do that stuff, it's just like, I'm going to do it just because I can. No rhyme or reason.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it's not that cold today. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little warmer yet, but I need to go out and actually work on my pickup.
Yeah,
Did
what's more?
did you know good battery terminals, clean battery terminals make a big difference on starting your cold diesel pickup?
Wow. I never would have guessed.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
that just amazing?
I need to go do the other battery and get those terminals cleaned up and everything. But the issue I have is I didn't want to use the janky like replacement ones. I wanted to find new cables that were factory. Well, I found some, and they were over $300 for your power cables.
They were an arm and a leg, huh?
Yeah. So I said no. I'm not doing that.
I don't need them that badly. Okay, so I just got one little thing I have here.
Oh yeah, I know Pleasant, but that's I wasn't paying that much. I was looking at XDP and all those diesel websites and stuff, trying to find some good cables, and they still had the janky ends that just had a couple bolts that smashed the cable to it, rather than actually being soldered through the lead. And I wanted mine to look factory, so then I said, nope, I ain't paying that kind of money. So I went out and bought the $10 clamps and just clamped her up. Usable.
So is your truck at your place, or are you still storing it at your father's?
It's at my house right now. I wasn't going to start it during that cold snap, and it didn't warm up until I was already at work. But I got plans to take it out to my dad's tomorrow, bring my car back, store that fucking thing, so I don't have a lot of salt and grime sticking on it. And then I have to figure out time to do my gas lines on my car, because there's a hole in the gas line that just dumps it out. I just gotta jack the car up, drop the tank, because it's back there by where it goes up to the tank. And I haven't decided if I'm just gonna splice the hole, or if I'm gonna do the whole gas lines, or what. I haven't drove the car in like almost a year.
Ooh, that's not good.
So I really don't care about it.
All too much, huh? You don't really care.
Ah, Pleasant, if you knew, it ain't even just a typical Dodge driver, it's anybody, but I have no need to drive any of my personal vehicles besides the wife's car when we go somewhere. Like, I got a company truck. I don't need to worry about it. So that's kind of why I try to keep my truck to a minimal. But I drove it earlier in December when we had a bunch of snow, and my wider tires on there I had my white truck looked like it was a two-tone brown with all the crap that it threw up, you know? So yeah, I don't know.
You know?
It's just one of those things that I've had the truck for almost 6 years, and the only bit of rust that has developed since I've owned it would be I want to say, well, I can't say it developed. It was already there. It just got a little slightly bigger is all.
Make a pinhole bigger?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even a hole. It's just like, I don't know how to put it, because I didn't drive it a whole lot in the winter. I always parked it, washed it up really clean and parked it. But it's a '02, and I only have 2 rust spots on it. And then I also need to paint up my rear bumper sometime when I get a chance.
New bumper time?
Well, the paint's peeling because it's paint matched.
Yeah.
Alright, now it's time to find something to pick these up with. and I'm not using that bale loader.
But why not?
I think I'm gonna do the stacker and come out here and pick them up like a flatbed trailer.
Oh.
Wait,
The
doesn't
Anderson or whatever?
I thought the Anderson pack? Why don't I have? No, I thought the Anderson pack picked up the square bales too. They only do round bales.
They do. Do you not have the? I think there's a one on the mod hub you have to grab. Because there should be two of them. Check that one there. That's just the round bale one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go grab the square bale one on the mod hub.
Oh, pleasant, the dark blue color. Honestly, I've said it before. The only thing I don't like about my truck is the color of it. Otherwise, it's the exact truck I've always wanted. It's white, so I'm stuck with it. But at the same time, the dark blue or the dark purple, the maroon color that Dodge had, that would have been like ideally saying what truck I would have bought.
I was always a fan of Ford's, I believe it was Island Blue, is what they called it. It was a real pretty kind of light blue with metal flake in it. Yeah, we had probably the ugliest generation of Ford, but my dad had a 2001 Island Blue with a tan, what do you call it? I guess accent stripe. Beautiful truck for what it was. And he kept that clean for years.
Oh crap, now I gotta find that tractor.
What tractor?
The one Nick did up, that
Blade?
the Magnum that he did up for the Blade.
Yeah, what did you do to that other than just the blade? Anything else?
To the tractor,
Mm-hmm.
I just had attachment point. The only thing I did was the blade itself.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was that? An 8900 series you did that on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I want to redo the 7100. Tires are all screwed up from it. I don't know what's going on there. It like sinks in the ground.
Hmm.
The one Tyson did. So get some time.
Yeah.
Mess with it.
I don't run the older Alice's Pleasant. I can be honest with you. I probably won't ever play with them. I don't like the rear fenders on them. They drive me nuts. But that's my only issue. It was 8900. Where is it? Was it the 8900 series that had like the 1987 to 99?
No.
Because you did put a bracket on the tractor, didn't you?
No, the bracket's on the blade.
So there isn't an option in the store then, is there?
No, you just take your front weights off. I just built the bracket right onto the blade itself.
And I want to say this one's the one that you did up. Why is this the Welker Farms? Did you have a Welker Farm sticker on it?
No, that's probably the one off the
Bottom.
Caceres. No. I don't think I did.
I wouldn't think so.
Because I thought this was Caceres's, unless I messed that up. Later, Pleasant.
You really should have labeled one of them Blade.
I know I should have.
Or hell, should have just gotten rid of the original Caceres one.
No, I got his new one.
Oh, his one he just released?
Uh-huh.
His update. I don't even know. What did you do to the update?
I thought it had more gears and the two-wheel drive option stuff. I don't know what he actually did because I didn't play with the other one.
Didn't it already have 24?
That's what I meant. It has 24 gears.
Oh, I have the old version. Because I thought the Magnum had 18, or is it 24?
There's
19,
options.
Or yeah,
19?
18. Yeah, 18.
18.
Yeah.
And then was it like an optional like set of creeper gears or something as well?
I guess there was a 24 speed. I've never seen one, to be honest with you.
Which is, I think, is what's modeled on that tractor, is the 24. And if I remember right, the 24 speed was a creeper gear option, wasn't it, or something like that? I don't know. Oh, why did I ever become a mapper?
Right? You know what? We should have just stayed as streamers. Just stayed streamers. And it would have been easy life.
Yeah, but like
Bag everybody for the new
the
piece.
map and help grow the streaming side of things, you know? That is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting pretty close to 1500. I might even pass. Did I pass it? I don't even remember.
I thought you
Think
did.
about it. Maybe I passed it. I think I passed. RH mapping. Oh yeah, we passed it. Damn, forgot. I should have, maybe put out a thank you for that one. Probably should have. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, let's keep on going to 2000. But you're getting close. How close are you to?
I have no idea. It was
Yeah.
close.
You got another 80, I think. You should be able to do that, hopefully.
I haven't been paying
Here's two.
attention, honestly.
Yeah, same. 'Cause I got like 20 subs from that stream last night, or the night before.
You got 20 subs that one night?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Streaming works.
It really does, but
'Cause we had like 30 viewers all last night, which I thought was crazy. For me just playing around on Westby, doing nothing. Like, I was really doing nothing last night.
yeah, but honestly, did you see what I put in there because I was too lazy to make a real
Random live stream? Yeah.
yeah, I was too lazy to like take an actual picture. So
What was the picture?
no, I just
What was the thumbnail?
that's what I mean is I just literally put in Squatch Monkey Live or Random Live or something because I was too lazy to actually like jump in and make a picture for it. But I really didn't have anything set up and ready for a picture either. I literally had a dirt bike and a combine on the save when I started.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know you changed Caceres's for the blade there, Nick.
Yep.
Okay, that's where I was wrong. Alright. So I gotta get rid of that 8900 with the Welker stuff on it, and the other one. I got 24 gears to push up a silage pile. Yay!
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I know. I was gonna go in and put in the 18 speed at some point.
Well, if you do, send it my way.
I will, because I use that thing on the Ona and it has 24. I'm like, God, this is too many.
How many, or what do you use to shift then, Nick? Do you got that set up on your joystick?
Yeah, so I got two 3D Pros. One's for like loader work, and the other one's for throttle and shifting. And there's two buttons on top to the left that I use, one for down, one for up.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you don't have it set up for one steering then.
I have a third one for that on the other side for skid loader. I got four joysticks.
And a steering wheel.
Well, I got 3 joysticks. I got that side panel, steering wheel, and a shifter.
Yeah, and you got a joystick on that one.
Jesus, man. Do you
You went
need more?
crazy.
Can I help you?
I went a little overboard when yeah, when I got into it big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it was worth doing. I would assume.
Oh yeah.
It's
Nick,
just
that has to
the
be.
only game I really play if I ever do play, and it's relaxing. So, and
Yeah.
what better to spend your money on, right?
Right. Right.
I mean, there are worse things you can spend your money on for sure.
Oh, back in the day, I was alcoholic basically. So now I don't even drink.
There you
What?
go.
The way I see it is, this is a good way to spend money because you're not getting in trouble.
Ew.
Yeah. That's what I say. Is no trouble.
I forgot your stream, man.
Yeah, I
People
wouldn't
just
worry
heard I
about
was
it.
an alcoholic at one time.
Well, I'm pretty sure they should all know we were all young and dumb.
I wouldn't worry about it, man. It is just the way I see it is. I could say the same thing when I was, how old would I have been? 18, 19. I don't want to admit it, but my bad
yeah, I
car
would say it's
accident
tough.
happened when I was 20. So,
After that, it got a little bit better, didn't it?
I
Or did it get worse?
I hate to admit it. I didn't change one bit after that
Oh
until
my
I got it.
gosh.
I'm dead serious until I got a kid.
I
I
believe it.
did get a kid after the accident, but until I like finally became a father figure, I didn't get any better. And I can say it because we've had so many people come through for a high school chat, you know, like talking to a grade or whatever, and they would say like the life experiences and stuff, and something like that should change them. I'm like, you'd think, but at the same time, it doesn't change everybody. So something else will take, or you need to have something else to make you make better decisions. But I might have a few drinks here and there, but I don't drink like I used to. I definitely stay away from it.
Unless the wife wants to.
Well, I mean, what I can say is I don't go out to get drunk. I go out to have a few
No.
drinks.
More so the time with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my few drinks is like once it touches your lips, you're laying on the fucking ground.
Oh, that's how I used to be too, Nick. That was like the sad
Uh,
part. I couldn't get away from that stuff.
So I don't even try anymore.
What button? Oh, it's up. Alright.
You say so.
I guess I changed that.
Without knowing it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Typical.
Aw, I didn't get the fenders on Jono's two-wheel drive. I don't even know if he has a fender option, but...
No, it doesn't have fenders.
Aw.
I've been telling him to upload a new version for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks now, but he just hasn't.
I swear to God, any two-wheel drive tractors need to have the classic front metal fenders.
We never had them, so I always think they kind of look ugly, but that's me.
A lot of people never had them, but our white had them, and then the Oliver had them at one point in time. Dad took them off.
Rotted, probably, I understand.
What's that?
Did they rot off?
No. He took them off for some other reason. I can't remember what it is right now. I want to say it was... Oh God, why is Courseplay getting stuck again on a turn?
It's horseplay, what do you expect?
No, I think the box for like the sensor is too close. Maybe not. But the Oliver, I found the fenders when we were cleaning out Grandpa's junk shed. Literally everything was in there, including a 5-bottom moldboard plow. I don't remember anything about that plow because it always had so much junk over the top of it. and the duals for the Oliver were in there, and there was a bunch of like attachments for the old Alice D17 we had, including the wheel weights for it. There was some specialty 3-point thing that my dad ended up giving to his uncle who collected Alice Chalmers for it. And I want to say we had a loader bracket in there for the Oliver. I want to say. I don't know for sure.
What happened to the pile?
Dad sold it. We had an auction. That's when the white blew up. We blew up our white, and Dad was looking for another tractor, and the bank literally looked at him and said, "Sell all of your," said, "Why don't you just sell all of your equipment and downgrade to smaller equipment?" And my dad looked at him and go, "Are you nuts?" He goes, "Yeah, you got a nice Oliver and a Deutz." He goes, "They're both open cab." And then my dad moved bankers, and we decided to sell all the tractors to buy one decent sized tractor. And that's when we got the Agco 8975. God, I can't remember the numbers on it.
Sounds about right.
I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was about 175 horse, fixed frame, front wheel assist Agco. And that's the one I really remember running a lot because Dad would never let me drive the white, and very rarely let me drive the Oliver. But when we switched, I want to say I was 12, 13 years old, so I really didn't have much experience on the older equipment.
No, you would have been just getting there to learn.
Well, he let me drive the Deutz all the time. And that one was you had the gear shifter in between your legs for high, medium, low, and reverse. And then just envision you taking your truck from park to drive. I had an H pattern shift for 1 through 4 up there.
Oh no.
So it was a really goofy shifting tractor, but I got to bring in corn wagons with it, so that's why I was kind of stuck with that one, even though the Oliver had more horsepower.
Reminds me of the old 3-speed on the column, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which is like the worst transmission you can ask for.
Well, I liked the Deutz a lot because that one had the hand throttle right on your right side, and it was right on the fender, and it was big enough and stiff enough. Just envision like watching the tractor pulling guys when they push their hand throttle down. It's the same position. It was just really easy to push and hit, but it also had a foot throttle. I think the Oliver didn't have a foot throttle. I can't remember what was down there.
Probably just the brake and the clutch, I assume.
There, for some reason, no, that ain't it. The little John Deere we got at work, the one we use for the broadcast theater, that's the one that has the little tab down there. I was hitting the one day, I'm like, what the heck's this do? And the throttle was wide open anyways, and then all of a sudden I throttled it down and accidentally stepped on it. I'm like, oh, it's a foot throttle. Okay.
Come on, Spotch.
Well, I didn't get to play on old John Deere's. The only one I remember is a 4055, or is it a 4455?
Like 40 or 45, either one.
It was an old Soundguard, small frame, front wheel assist, just like the one I'm running, power shift and everything.
I think that was the only option for those tractors was power shift.
I
think you could get. Well, I take that back. You might have been able to get a quad range there.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
I think you could. You could get it in the large frames, two-wheel drive. So you could probably get in the two-wheel drive, small frames as well. I would assume. But yeah, we only ever had the 4850 that wasn't a 40 series on the farm that I remember.
Oh boy.
That was obviously a power shift. And the 4440 had a quad range. I think our 4630 did as well, and the 4430.
Why did this just get heavier and harder to pull up the hill? I don't get it.
Because you're pulling up the hill?
No, because the last time I flew up that hill, I didn't have to downshift that much.
I don't know. Because it's a game and it can't make up its mind half the time.
Because it's giants. We blame everything on them.
Rightly so, I think, honestly.
Yeah. Rooster did a really good job with this Parker way, not gonna lie.
Well, I love it. I love it so much. I should really go grab his edit of tires, Cobras as well.
You haven't grabbed that yet?
No, I have the original release version, or the pre-release thing that he sent us months and months ago. That's why I keep wanting to clear out my folder, because I have a bunch of shit I don't need. Like, I have 4 different versions of Cobra's wagons. I just need Ryan's. I just need Ryan's with the blue gear and Roosters. All I want.
You should probably clean out your mods folder if that's the case.
I know. It's on the list of things that gotta get done.
Environmental score penalty?
Yep.
For what? Selling too much grain?
Something like that.
What the hell did I do wrong?
You existed, and that's a problem.
I wish you could turn that stuff off.
Yes, I do too.
It was only $250 bucks, but still.
I don't even know if it works on
Oh crap!
Westby.
Did I fix Westby's environment before I came in?
Doubt it. I wish we had some darker gravel in game.
I didn't. November and December need to be lowered in temperature. Wait, are you kidding me? Huh. But I really like the gravel texture used on Mossy. That's what I'm tempted to just switch around to every map I play on now.
Yeah.
Because our color of rock here is the limestone yellow color, so it's about the same thing.
I need a deep blue color gravel for Virginia.
You guys' rock roads out there are blue?
Yep, our gravel is blue. We call it blue chip out here. And
I remember talking to you about that now.
Yeah, it's like a dark blue. It is like it's a very pretty color of gravel. I think it's a deep blue.
It's more of shale.
Yeah,
rock.
It's very shale. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you don't find the light colored gravel out here very often, if at all.
Interesting indeed.
You can like special buy it, from a gravel
quarry.
It's not a pit. It's like a specialty rock seller is almost what you want to call it. Someone who buys it from someone else and ships it in.
Yep.
But if you're gonna buy it from, say, a pit, it's usually gonna be that blue.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then what else is there? Then our dirt, of course, is red, which I can just steal the South American textures for that, which is kind of nice.
Red dirt road.
Really, yeah. Which whenever people hear red dirt, they probably think of Oklahoma, but we've got it really bad out here as well.
No, when I hear red dirt, I think of more like Georgia area. For whatever reason. But hold on. I also know red dirt starts somewhere down in Missouri because when I went to visit my cousins years ago down in Kansas, they had red dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's a lot more. I don't
Spread
know.
out than you thought it was.
Yeah, but it was like a sand clay mix. They didn't have much
Yeah,
for
that's the way it is
topsoil.
in southern Virginia. It is a sand clay mix. It's not so much just red dirt. It's like a weird clay yet sandy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really weird
Mm-hmm.
kind of mixture. I've never seen anything like it. But then again, I had actually seen like black. You know how they have black dirt really up in Minnesota and other places.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that around here.
Well, you need to come hang out in the true Midwest. I shouldn't say that. It's the Corn Belt. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not something you see around here. You always see the.
You want some good
The
topsoil that you can pack together and literally make into a ball? Yeah, it's up here.
Oh. Because everyone says black dirt is really fertile, but we've got, I don't know, our red dirt's pretty fertile as well.
Oh, I agree with you. It's just you guys got more heat and the way
Yes.
everything happened back in the whatever you want to say days. But the thing is it takes the reason we say our topsoil is so fertile here is because of the organic matter that's in it makes it black. That's why it's so fertile.
Gotcha.
It's when you start going down the lines of learning about the different types of soils, like I have to for my job.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you start learning why the different colors are the way they are. It's just your guys' organic matter is older because we settled on the western part first, and also the glaciers didn't come down that far south, so you didn't get like a huge mixture of it.
No, yeah.
Because up here is they got what we call glacier till, which can be blue or yellow. And that's the good clay that everybody uses to anything you want to support something on, you want to be down to good dry clay. So like a road, we'll put 2 foot of that under our 6 inches or 8 inches of rock for a highway up here. That is state rules, regulations.
Interesting. I heard of glacier till on some TV show, and I hadn't heard it before, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's like the big difference, but I mean, it really starts changing. It's weird that it starts changing that quick at like southern Iowa, or even I wouldn't even say. I would say it's more mid-eastern part of Iowa. If you drew a line straight down the center of Iowa, go to the right of it a little ways, but not too far, and we run out of yellow limestone rock.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's one of those scenarios that is really weird the way the earth lies and all that crap to get our colors.
Oh yeah.
I should have been a geologist, to tell you the truth, but here I am now.
No, that's too much work.
Just the guy that makes the roads and knows a lot about dirt that he shouldn't.
He shouldn't have to, but he does for some odd reason.
Then you got Western over there. I'm just a farmer. I put the crops in the ground and I combine them.
And he's happy to do so. Happy to be a hermit.
Where are you at? We hear
I'm
you
here.
fiddling with your mic, but you're too focused on your building.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta get this done.
you gotta get it done.
Does it bother
Yep.
you when you have an open project?
Yes.
Yeah, I got too many. So one's got to get done. This one's gonna get done. I made it a priority. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Copy. What should I run it? Well, I don't necessarily want to copy you exactly, but I do like your idea of using a tractor with the Jaden's fifth wheel trailer. It
Oh,
just
yeah, you can
worked.
Copy that. Oh yeah, it works. That's the way I did it, and it was easy. Is the big thing. It was just easy.
Yeah.
Pain in the butt to load. I honestly would not recommend using that D1000 baler.
Why?
So the bales are not big enough for the spike to go through them. So when you try and pick it up, you're picking up 2 rows of bales instead of 1.
Oh God.
Yeah, it pisses me off. So you got to be careful with it, and it takes some getting used to.
The D1000 baler?
Yeah, the New Holland D1000. It makes about half the size of what the Tier 100 baler makes.
So is that the small squares?
Not like a small square baler, but it's a small big square bale.
Oh.
If that makes any sense.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like a 3x or 2x4 or whatever you want to call it, not a 3x5 bale. I
Interesting.
think that's what the usual size of bales are. I don't remember. I'm so out of touch with it, to be honest.
I don't care about bailing in real life anymore.
I know, right? Like,
I was going to go down that road when I was thinking of like taking over the farm. I could easily set it up so I could do small squares again because all the horse people like small squares and whatnot.
yeah, that was my exact thought, man. I
And,
wanted to get into hay farming at one point, and then I realized, no,
yeah, that's what I did
damn
too.
work. And plus, I'm gonna be a lawyer, so fuck it. If I want a tractor, I'll just buy one. I don't have to justify it.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have to justify it. Fuck it. I'll put a 15-foot battery on it. Use it to mow.
The mow your half-acre lawn that you got in town.
No, I plan on buying like 80 acres, so I'll have a reason to use it. Yeah, I was looking at prices of 80 acres. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. 300 grand for 80 acres. Fuck, I can pay that.
80 acres of what, though?
Mountainside cliffs. So come and have somebody log it and then build a house on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone wants to log around here, so you can find somebody who'll pretty much do it for free as long as you give them the wood.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. I don't need you to pay me. I just want it gone.
Yeah, just get
I want
it
it gone, and I want it to look nice.
Oh,
You
I
know
can
what I
do
mean?
that. Give me an excavator, I'll do it.
So yeah.
That's, yeah. I like doing that.
Yeah.
Well, you got the snaps if you looked at them. Taking the trees down with the dozer.
Oh yeah.
That's always fun. I did find... I was doing it myself. I didn't have the D8. I was doing it myself the other day. I want to say it was like Thursday. I found my match. A little D6, couldn't push a tree over. Frozen ground. Rock around it. Couldn't get under the roots. And I didn't have enough weight. So instead of pushing the tree over, I started climbing the tree a little bit. And I'm like, yep, I'm done before that branch comes falling at me.
Yeah,
Come on, load. Come on.
But yeah, I was looking at prices of land in Charlottesville, Virginia, and then I guess technically it would be Greene County, Virginia, I guess is what you would call it. Trying to figure out what is the cheapest and where best to go. That's where I want to move back to eventually.
I guess, how big of town is that?
Charlottesville is it 50? 50,000? Maybe more. Population, elevation. No, I just need 45,000.
What were your parents thinking of you moving back?
My mom doesn't want me to, but I don't think my dad doesn't really care. I think he just wants me to be happy, so.
Oh, that's what I kind of figured too.
Yeah. But I think my mom would pretty much move anywhere I go, anyway.
Oh, so your dad's just along for the ride anyways.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't really care. But I plan on coming back home after law school for about a year or two, pay off my loans as best I can, and then go from there.
CFL, you're going to want to look in your recycle bin, man. If you completely deleted them, they should be in your recycle folder. If not, I can't help you because I don't know where those files go. I'm not a computer genius by any means. But
everything.
You could also right-click on your where your games folder usually is. You could try right-clicking and see if it says undo delete, or I suppose turn your computer back to the last time it backed it up. That one would help too, but you're gonna lose anything that you've done lately.
So I guess we're all done for Christmas releases, aren't we?
As far as I know, anybody doing New Year's release?
I think Ross was thinking about it.
What I need to go to Derry's docs or whatever he's got.
Yeah, a lot of stuff got released that I didn't even know about.
Yeah, I need to go see if there's anything I missed or want to get.
Yeah.
Alright. Loader tractor time. Because I can. Hey Jason, how you doing, man?
You should be happy that K-Series is loader back on his Magnum.
I know. Where is their freaking thing? Is it still there?
Yeah,
it is still there. I don't have to buy it. I just gotta go in and put the stuff on it. I just gotta remember where the stupid box is. Right there.
Oh, my goal for this map is just to get 1/4 of it done before I go back to school.
Only 1/4 of it?
Enough to take pictures on it.
Yeah, fair.
That is the plan. I can do everything else kind of as I please. Because I don't plan on having this released anytime soon.
Wait, I can't get a loader option on this? What did Nick do to it?
No, he put it in the update. Because the loader wasn't ready when he released it.
Oh, so Nick's version of it doesn't have the loader.
No. Because it's an older version.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Go beg Nick to update it. Or get a second one.
I don't want another one.
Whoever said no to 2 Magnums? Come on now.
I know. Because what my plan was is to make this my little loader tractor, even though it's not little, yes, I know. But it would be the main loader tractor, then the John Deere. The 8950 would be my main loader tractor. Then my, then I'm going to make my 40... What?
The New Holland, then. Brain does not function.
Yeah, my New Holland would be my main tillage tractor for right now.
Oh.
And then this John Deere was going to be my little use-it-all, and I was going to possibly buy another little use-it-all tractor.
What about get the Agco?
Oh! Oh, the Echo will work perfect for the loader tractor.
Plus, it's a little tractor to run around with anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the Echo.
Plus, it can go on your Tedder and your rake and whatever else.
Yep. The Tedder will be
whatever you do.
It'll be a really good use it all tractor too. I forgot about the Echo.
Yeah, I did too. I kind of wish I would have grabbed it for my save, but I grabbed Tyson's 4 converted NEFG's Fords.
Which one?
Do you remember them? The little 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder 7, 6, and 5,000 series Fords.
I forgot he had them.
That's my little do-it-all tractor. And I took the Kuhn tub mixer that was released on the Mod Hub a couple weeks ago. If you remember that one, the little single axle Kuhn.
Oh yeah.
And I took out the EU hitch and threw on the American hitch from the 19 one Tyson did up.
Oh nice.
And now I'm using that as my my little mixer tractor, tether tractor, whatever.
I want to see this bad boy flex when I get to that hill. There she comes.
Yeah, always stealing my first looks, aren't you?
No.
Stole Mossy Glen. That was my first look, my own map. Stole the Agco, which I was going to do a video on that, and then you did that, and now you took the Hilco.
I didn't do a video on the Echo. I haven't done a video on this.
Yeah, but it was you used it.
Just use it.
Actually, you did.
Did I do a first look on Mossy?
You did the.
I did it with you.
And yeah, you did it with me. And the only reason you did it with me is because I volunteered for it.
Well, I didn't know if I should do it or not. I don't really remember how it went, but yeah.
Yeah. I just find it funny. It's like I can't look at anything first.
Oh, you looked at this, and I had to buy it because it looked awesome.
Ow.
And then I forgot where I was on the stream or on the save when I started it for the stream, and I'm like, oh hey, all right, yeah, we're gonna combine. I guess I'm gonna show off Tired's combine.
Yeah, I don't even think they know what it is. But yeah.
No, I went over it before you joined on the stream. I was talking about it a little bit, but I didn't say too much. I just make sure Tired gets credit where it's due, because he did her up.
And get ready for Sid to come out the woodwork yelling about it. You know.
Oh, Sid ain't going to see the stream. He ain't going to see
I know, right?
anything.
Like, I'm half tempted not to post it on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
Because a dumbass Sid.
He can try all he wants.
Especially like a private edit. Dude, no one cares. I'm not going to release it. I'm just playing with it for myself.
Me, myself, and I. But
Yeah.
I'm not the creator of it, so I can't say what's going to happen with it. Wink, wink.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, that wasn't as good of a side hill as I thought. I thought it was going to flex even more than that, but I guess I'm in the bottom.
Yeah, I was in field like, I think it's like 20 or something. One of the massive fields there with the hill. Huge hill on it. I could get that thing to flex. But I couldn't get it to max out.
Oh, you didn't get it maxed out?
I could not get it to max out. I mean, I put it on one hell of a side hill. And I couldn't get it to max out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's got a lot of flex in it. But it'll be useful for the Montana map as well.
Yes.
If I ever get back. Which I need to get back. I plan to get back.
I think you just need to get that map done that you're working on now, because it'll be a huge weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, I've been needing to make a Virginia map. Because that was kind of my whole thing going into FS 22. I'd made only Virginia maps, and now I haven't made one.
I thought you were going to do that one after you did Greystone. Isn't that what you said? Can't remember when we first started talking.
Glenwood was going to be the map for the new year, and it probably still is going to be. I got to get into the flow of it and want to do it again, and I just don't quite have that in me right now.
That's honestly where I'm at too. I don't have it in me right now to get back into the flow of all that stuff.
Like, I have the want to do this map because I want to do dairy, I want to do beef, and I want to try out the chicken stuff as well. So
is that a 1x or 4x?
1x.
All right.
I am not gonna do a 4x of anything that requires a shit ton of detail. That's why Glenwood is gonna be a like 2.5x.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Glenwood's gonna be like a 2.5x. I'm gonna cut it down to what I want to play on, and anything else is gonna not be played on. So that map will effectively be made for me, myself, and I.
And if you feel like sharing.
If I feel like sharing. But generally, I'm debating if I do that map, if it will get shared. Because that's my home farm, that's where I grew up. I don't know if I can share that.
I bet you do. From what you said about the other ones, I bet you do. But
I probably will.
At the same time, you never know. It just depends what you feel like that day.
Yeah. It depends what I feel like in like a month.
H just sits over there and does his own thing. Does what he wants.
Yeah.
Come on, turn.
If other people get to enjoy it, so be it.
That'll be it.
That'll be it. Yep, so be it.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, 105.9. That's a good station here in Iowa. Oh, wait, no, 105.7. Dang it, missed it. Classic rock station.
Ooh.
Used to be, anyways. Oh, wait. 105.7? Yeah, 105.7. 105.3 is the new pop. Yep, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I never use the in-game radio anymore.
I don't either.
Use Spotify. I just use Spotify half the time, and that's all I use, really.
I should get into Spotify because then I won't have to worry about paying for the iTunes, but I pay for iTunes, so I use iTunes.
I mean, quite honestly, I should just use YouTube because I have ad block on YouTube, set up a playlist, and I'll never have to hear an ad once.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I really should do that. Like, I know I really like Spotify. Really easy, shuffle and all that good stuff. But it would be so much easier on YouTube because you don't have any ads. But you need to hurry up and get monetized. Come on, get them subs.
I know.
Come on, hurry up and join the club.
I got some things coming that I just need to do. I don't know. I got to refocus my time here. I'll put it this way to you. I'll probably be streaming for dang near 3 days straight coming up.
Oh, Lord.
So that one's going to be a big push, and I plan to stream working on a map, but I don't want to give it all away until I know it will work, because it might not work that I can stream it working on it. So
yeah, and sometimes people just don't like it for some reason. They don't like watching people stream mapping.
Right.
I've tried and I've had like no luck with it. So I don't know.
So that's why. Oh crap! Come on. That's why I was thinking of doing part and part. More so of I'll start out mapping, get tired of mapping, and then come and play a save.
Yeah.
So
That's the big
it's
thing.
not going to be 3 straight days of nothing but streams. It's going to be my normal 3 hour, maybe 4 or 5 hour streams. But
Hmm.
I definitely want to stream more coming up. And then after that week, I won't be as able to stream as much because I got shit going on. But then I'll be putting out my regular content, and then I think I mean honestly I'm close. It's just
Yeah, you
I,
should
I
hit it.
felt like you had the same issue though. Is
Getting over the hump.
yeah, but then the second you got over it, it was like just grenaded up to 1,500.
Yeah. That's how it felt, because I really haven't posted a whole lot of content.
No, you have
That would be pushing me to go so high. Like
okay.
most of my content currently has been mod previews and stuff like Jono's and my own and whatever.
JCLs.
I've only done the one preview for JC. I didn't do the 06.
Oh, you didn't do the 06?
No, I didn't do the 06s. Just did the 86, and that was it.
Fair.
But I think the live streams on the MP server did a lot for me as well.
Yeah.
Everyone likes seeing all the different mod creators kind of hang out and play the game.
We need to get back. I need to get Jaden back in here for a good stream. Or 5.
Yeah. Or 10 or 15 if we ever could.
Oh man, whenever us three are together, the stream just does really freaking well.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think this is the lowest stream I've had for a while, with only roughly about 9 to 12 people floating around in it.
Mm-hmm. But it's also kind of a weird time.
Ooh. I knew that. I wasn't planning on anything. I just wanted to get content out there for my guys before the New Year. So.
Yeah. Which I really should be focusing a little bit on YouTube. I need to grind back up to 4,000 watch hours so I can keep my monetization.
Oh, you haven't kept that?
No, I should. I gotta check what I am at for the year. Like you need.
I was gonna say, how close are you?
You need 4,000.
No, are you? Because I can easily, or I haven't dropped my 4,000 since I've reached it.
Yeah, I have mine. I'm gonna have to look. I just think I remember it gets reset in March, so I gotta look at what my standings are.
But it doesn't reset to 0, does it? Because mine didn't.
I'd have to check. I know mine got reset to 0 there. You get reset to 0 for the year or whatever.
Oh, really?
I don't
because
think you lose it. It goes off last year, or the year previous. So.
Well, what I'm saying is, I have yet to lose my 4,000 watch hours. It's never gone down. So that's what I'm saying is, I think you'll be fine. You just got to make sure you keep pumping out the material or the content that you need to.
Yeah. I forget. I had something go on last year that like set me back to 0 watch hours for some reason.
Did you mess something up?
No. Like I'd created the channel in March and I didn't start posting until August. And it seemed like as soon as I got to March of the year again, I had lost everything. Lost all those watch hours or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I don't know why he has that set up like that, but whatever.
Okay, Chris. Have a happy New Year, man.
Have a good one, Chris.
Heading out.
Have fun at the hockey game, man.
Always gotta have fun. Come on now.
What the heck is the difference between the Quickie and the Lizard floater?
Do they look any different?
I'm gonna go find out.
The quickie, I think, is for the in-game cookie loaders, and the lizard
Yeah,
one,
the
I don't know.
quickie I know which one is, but I don't know which one's the lizard.
The other one might be
loader.
the ALOE one for the
Oh, this one.
for like the deer ones, I think. I don't know.
What is this?
Those are the massy ones. The little massy ones. Don't use
Yeah,
them
I
for that.
forgot about that. I want to go with. He had the quickie on there. What size quickie do I want? He's got a suite at the hockey game. He's gonna have a bug. Yeah, I'm going with Q4.
Yeah, that sounds right. Second one or the third one, whichever one.
Is that going to be close enough to color match? I don't think it is.
Could be. I usually do the top little brackets. I don't do the full quickie. That color, I do the little top brackets.
I'm just gonna keep it all black.
I like the top bracket being a different color. I think that's usually how quickie does it. You match the top little thing.
I forgot how good. I got a playlist of the songs you can download off of YouTube for your videos. I got a playlist of that going right now. I forgot how like hard this one song is. I shouldn't say song. The one guy who makes some content has some like really good music going.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
Oh, quickie attached to it? Okay. So, there's, when you go into YouTube Studio, there's a spot you can download music for videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I downloaded it, and through the MP3, or not MP3, what is it called? Windows Media Player. I guess you could put some sounds on it, or songs on it. And that's what I ended up doing. So
will it auto scroll, or do you got to scroll yourself?
No, I had to get them all onto the media player. Then it came up as a list. Somehow I got it to come up as a list, and I was able to play a playlist just like iTunes, so to speak. I've never been on Spotify, so I can tell you if that's like how it works
Probably
there
similar.
or not. But Nefix is the guy who creates a lot of the good tunes that I listen to or use.
Uh-oh.
He's back. Run!
It's back.
Yeah, for a short time. If I don't kick the shit out of these kids.
Shh! You would do such a thing.
No, he would never.
Alright, guys. Never. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
No.
Oh, and I guess H usually is here anyways when I close out, so I'll leave him here too. But thank you guys for stopping by the stream today, and I appreciate you guys coming around and whatnot. Happy New Year's to everybody, and I'm going to call this the end for